Wasn't that fun? Hey, gang. Oh, shucks. So glad you guys could make it tonight. Thank you for coming out to Kukuau Studio, our big, beautiful compilation record release party. Yeah! This compilation album was a product of 5 years of work. I started to get... Thank you, Bubba. Happily. And we're going to be doing... We already got the next one planned out. So we're going to be doing this once a year, putting out these compilation albums of artists that we record here at the studio, and to give them some exposure, give people an idea of what we're doing here. And I think it's a big win-win and lots of fun for everyone. So that's what we're doing. That's the plan. So this I'm gonna warm it up with this tune that came off my last record. It's called Oceans and Bridges. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, it came out in 2017, end of 17. And I'm trying to figure out how to pitch this to the Pixar people, because I think, hey, Hannah, you made it. To the Pixar people for the Moana sequel. Yes, y'all see Moana? Anyway, so that thing ended just how this song starts. So. It's called Paths in the Stars. We're wayfinders, navigators, one with the sea. Pray to Akua who'll watch over me. Stargazers, bird spotters, no land in sight. I don't expect to sleep through the night. Oh, 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 oh. Pack my favorite seeds, 20 days at sea, thousands of miles and oceans apart. It's what keeps us together, these paths in the stars, in the stars. Know where we're going, we've been there before. I'll keep our heading to the star in the north. From island to mainland we sail. Constellations never fail. Oh, 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 oh. Carrying family bones where I choose to call home. Thousands of miles and oceans apart, it's what keeps us together, these paths in the stars, in the stars. And there's this big drum section in the recording, and with big people go ooh, ah, and imagine it like they're sailing along and Moana's swinging around on some rope around the boat and the canoe and stuff. It's super fun. And then it comes back to the rest of the song, goes like this. I've seen the breaking sun from both sides of this vast ocean, thousands of miles and full moons apart. It's what keeps us together, these paths in the stars. Oh, it's so good to see so many beautiful, smiling people. Are you guys ready for a sing-along? Yeah. Cool. This is a fun sing-along, and every time how it works is every time you hear this lick. So every time you hear this lick, if you can help me out, and Hannah, if you want to take your guitar, you can put it on that drum riser, or we can put it in the control room. Put it if you want. Are you the Hannah fam? Good to see you guys. Nice. Radical. She is such a blessing to this island. Can't wait to hear your set. Yeah, go ahead and throw it in the control room. Just push that camera guy out of the way. So every time you hear this, my brother, we're all gonna sing bum bum. At least the girls and the tenors are gonna sing bum 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 bum, and the berries and the basses are gonna sing bum 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 bum. So it sounds really, and even if I'm not singing along with you, you're singing on this part with the ukulele, it's gonna sound really cool, I promise. There's a travel log. Bum, 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 bum. What's on your mind? Post a new picture, share what you see behind your eyes. Behind your eyes, it's what's on your mind? Post a new picture, share what you see behind your eyes. Behind your eyes, like falling stars. Don't compromise, the impact is there on your heart as they go bum, 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 yeah. We move along, weaving in circles, ribbons lined wide in the desert air. Desert air, what did she say? The woman in the box, making introductions without a name. As she goes bum, 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 yeah. Bum, 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 bum. How long will this road look the same? Bum, bum. Where will we be today? Bum, 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 bum. Shiver the thought of living without you, waking to find you're not there. Pillows bare, it's all we've got. All that matters, love that is big enough to share. As we go bum, 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 bum. How, when will they Sing hurricanes, boom, boom, boom. Hurricane, yes, boom, boom. Hurricane, yes, hurricane, yeah, 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 yeah. What's on your mind? So, we've been we've been staying busy over here at Kukuau Studio. We haven't been able to do any of our Free for All Ages events like our open mics or jazz jams. But man, I swear I get at least one phone call every day. Is the open mic started? Is the jazz jam back on? Like, no, I'm sorry. I wish I could say yes. That's one of my favorite words in the whole world. Yes! Right? So, but instead I have to just say sorry. We'll start some stuff back up when the mask thing gets over and stuff. So, but until then, and when we find a team to help run stuff again. So this tune is my single on the record. There's 9 tracks, and I threw this one on there, and plus another. It opens up with a tune that I wrote for the Stoke the movie, and my bro Nico. The first sounds you hear is that lap steel going. I love it. That's a awesome way to start a record, I think. But this tune's called Heaven, and it was written for my daughters on the mainland, Tula and Palace, and together they are Tulapolis. Holding your face up to the light, taken back by the sight of courage and beauty that shines like angels' wings. You rise up above it all, never fearing the fall of everything crashing around your halo. Who's to say you need a place to land on solid ground? Make your way to the space up above the clouds. It's your heaven. I'm praying for the day when I'm in your heavenly gazing up at the clear light sky, reflecting in your eye the glittery glow of 1,000 halos. Rise above the rubble and the ashes of this world. Forget about your troubles and remember what you're worth. It's your heaven. Everything you touch, it's your heaven. It's your heavenly grace, your heavenly smile, your heavenly ways, your heavenly child. The heaven within brings a heavenly out. It's a heavenly spin with a heavenly shout. Heavenly hands drawn heavenly skies, heavenly thoughts behind heavenly eyes, on a heavenly path with a heavenly goal. And heaven comes back for your heavenly soul. In your heaven, in everything you touch, it's your heaven. Ooh, you can never love too much in your heaven. I'm praying for the day when I'm in your heavenly gates. So, I've been so blessed to be working on this project with this amazing artist. Her name's Kylie Spark, and I've been producing her record and doing a bunch of other stuff for her, including we've co-wrote a bunch of tunes. And this is a real quick funny story. She comes up with this one little chord progression and 4 lines, and then I write a whole everything else song to it, and then she takes what I wrote and some of the stuff of what I wrote and puts it on and writes a whole other song in a different key on piano. And so like from this one idea we got basically 2 different songs. And so my version of this is called Spinning. There's an ebb and flow to everything. Well, let me get the There's an ebb and flow. Oh, I need to get in my Kylie mindset. Oh, there's an ebb and flow to everything. Sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm drowning in the raging sea. My thoughts are a whirlpool. I'm spinning. Tick-tock of the clock echoes through my mind, magnified. Can't sleep, crank the heat. I missed another chance to dream last night. I tried to drown the demons in my head. They seem to find a home beneath my bed, feeling their fingers all around my neck, and they're drowning me instead. There's an ebb and flow to everything. Sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm drowning in a raging sea. My thoughts are a whirlpool. I'm spinning. Pulled down without a sound. Can't find the air to let me scream. Confused, all the abuse. These words say love, but you act so mean. I'm getting tired of what these voices say. They seem to plague me almost every day. So sick of lying when I say I'm okay. There's gotta be a better way. There's an ebb and flow to everything. Sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm drowning in the raging sea. My thoughts are a whirlpool. Oh, there's an ebb and flow to everything. Oh, sometimes I forget to breathe. Drowning in the raging sea. My thoughts are a whirlpool, and I'm spinning. Spinning, sinking, drowning, feeling, spinning. an ebb and flow to everything. Sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm drowning in a raging sea. My thoughts are a whirlpool. I'm spinning. So that's my version of that song. What are we doing here? Yeah, right. I think I got time for shucks. Uno, I got time for one more, huh? Yeah, good. Thank you. I hope you too. So this is a tune. I do this live Twitch show. Actually, we're live right now. I don't know if anybody's in the room right now, but if you are, thanks for joining us. Hey, if there's anybody you want to talk to, feel free to type them up and stuff and say, hey, Nico, bro. I was talking to this guy that I met who's also a broadcaster on the same website, twitch.tv/Kukuau Studio. Check it out if you can. And he's from Australia. And I said, hey, mate, how's it going over there in Australia? And he says, oh, you know, man, just bouncing between fires and floods. Sorry, dude, I gotta get off here. I gotta go write a song, basically. So I took an idea from a Keith Urban tune that a student of mine was learning, and turned it in a minor key, and wrote this tune called Fires and Floods. It goes like this. It's only like a month old. I'm still learning it. Oh, and Nico did some badass lap steel on this. Bouncing between these fires and floods, just trying to get a taste of something good, like the memories of a century before. The skyline smiled like a toothless whore. Fires and floods. Fires and floods. Fires and floods. Fires and floods. Remembering the time the two towers turned to dust, and the lies they told to explain to us how the planes all crashed and good patriots died at the hands of Muslim jihad. Fires and floods. Fires and floods. Fires and floods, fires and floods. Where you place your trust, who can save us from these fires and floods? Fires and floods. Fires and floods, fires and floods. Oh, when did the clouds go black up in the sky? Oh, they burn, leaving the trees behind, while politicians blame the buses and the cars. But it's not our fault for these fires and floods. Fires and floods, fires and floods, fires and floods. What complaced us is how they'll enslave the rest. So don't look back, and don't you find yourself left behind, under attack, and the blunders of war is your mind. That's my set. Again, thank y'all for coming out and supporting what we're doing here, and all these great artists that are on the record. Oh my God, you know, we're gonna have a whole lot of fun, and the next one's gonna be. This is my first time. Like I've made a bunch of records, but this is my first time trying to do a various artist compilation record, and gosh, it's like 10 times harder. But we're gonna keep plugging away at this, and every time we do it, it's gonna get a little better and better and better. So I think we're gonna have next up the lovely. Actually, I don't think I know. We're gonna have next up the lovely and talented Grace Scanlon. Please put your hands together.
Hello.
How's that?
Good.
All right, everybody give it up for Grace.
Thank you. What an awesome turnout. Thank you so much for coming to support local artists. And it's really awesome to see all your lovely faces. Like you said, my name is Grace Scanlon. This is the song that I recorded for the compilation. It is called Fall Asleep. Sunday morning, birds are chirping and my toes are curling. Tiles on the floor are all one order from left to right. So looking back, right, listening to the song as artists, right, when we progress, you know, looking back at your old work, it's like, man, I want you to hear some of my new stuff. All right. Newer stuff. So this is a little more of who I am today. This song was written for that guy right there. He's really sexy. He's my man. Yeah, this is I don't know, I don't have a name for it. It's his song. Here we go. Woo. I wish I could sip the words upon your lips as they slowly drip like golden honey. Put your hands on my hips, I'll show you how I like to twist. I'll fuck you up and take a lick, my chocolate bunny. Oh, you spit fire from your mouth. It makes me wanna shout. It makes me want you. Got magic in your teeth. It makes my knees weak, baby. I wish I could taste your soul. Just wait, I'll eat it whole from a silver plate, then beg for more. I want you to satisfy me. You hold pleasure in your claws. Rip me apart, eat me raw, hold me, hurt me, break my jaw, babe. You know how I like it. You starlight in your eyes, it's got me hypnotized. It makes me want you. Got danger in your stare, raises on my hairs. It makes me want you. You terrify me, darling. I want you deep inside me, darling. You know I want to hurt you bad. You got that special flavor, baby. I wanna sit and savor, baby. You know you're the best I ever had. I wish I could help myself, but you stir me up like no one else. Yeah, you got me pinned beneath your spells with your lovely incantations. You're the sharpest thing I've ever felt, so I'll take you tight beneath my belt. Death would be sweet if only dealt with your wicked imagination. You got madness in your brain, it's driving me insane. It makes me want you. Are the one I wanna keep, love. Let me pay this beat, love, so you'll spit that fire on me. Won't you spit that fire on me? Won't you spit that fire on me? Woo! It's a little rusty. It's really hot up here. I'm wearing this big old jacket. Thank you. Ooh, I'm tangled inside this guitar. 1 second. There we go. Okay, next song. Okay, this song was written for a lady. Very pretty, magical lady. And I wrote this song, and then that was it. Some people come into your life, and they're meant to write songs for. So this song is called Magic Girl. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. You know I've always had a weakness for big brown eyes, but baby, yours are the biggest that I've ever seen. To tell you the truth, you've been on my mind from the moment that I heard you sing. Oh, You don't need to say a word. Just close your eyes, keep singing to the birds. You don't need to say a word. Just shut them out, keep wandering in your own world. Magic girl, won't you be my baby? Magic girl, you know you drive me crazy. Magic girl, when you laid my cards down, what'd you see, what'd you see, what'd you see, what'd you see? You know I've always had a weakness for long black hair, but baby, yours is the prettiest I've ever seen. To tell you the truth, when you're lying there, the unholiest of fantasies wash over me. Oh, you don't need to say a word. If they tell you anything from me, then darling, that's just absurd. You don't need to say a word. Just shut them out, keep listening to the earth. Magic girl, you cast a spell on me. Magic girl, won't you set me free? Magic girl, you blew my house of cards down. Lay me on your altar, do with me what you will. You know I've always had a weakness, for mine's not well, but baby, yours is the craziest I've ever seen. And if I'm being honest, when you're talking to yourself, you know I just can't get enough. Yeah, I wanna love your love. You don't need to say a word, 'cause I know what you're thinking, darling, I know how much it hurts. You don't need to say a word. Just shut them out, keep singing to the birds. Magic girl, magic girl, magic girl, work your magic on me. Magic girl, magic girl, magic girl, work your magic on me. Thank you. Okay. This is called the Doctor Song. Doctor, won't you fix me up and kiss all of my scrapes and cuts? Put your thermometer underneath my tongue. We're scheduled for a little fun. I got a dirty secret. If you promise not to tell, I'm a little lovesick for you, doctor. You gotta make me well. Oh, ra-ta-ta-oh, you got me losing control. Oh, and we're two halves of a whole. Oh, but I don't think you know you make me miserable. Oh, I'm in the waiting room. The nurse said that you'll be with me soon, but I don't think she knows I got the sickness from you. Oh, doctor, I don't need your pills, 'cause you're my drug, but oh, it kills to see you with another girl. Buying the diamond rings and pearls, and I know that you just think that I'm a boyish whore. But I'll say it once like I did before. I'm dying right here on the floor without you, doctor. Oh. Ra-ta-ta-ho, you got me losing control. Oh, holding with two halves of a whole. Oh, but I don't think you know you make me miserable. Ooh, I'm in the waiting room. The nurse said that you'll be with me soon, but I don't think she knows I get this sickness from you. So, I'm a nerd. I kind of grew up on Lord of the Rings, right? Watching the movies, reading the books. And one day I was watching The Fellowship of the Ring, and then that scene where, like, Boromir redeems himself by saving Merry and Pippin by sacrificing himself. He takes 3 arrows to the chest, and that's Boromir's death. I cry every time. Yeah. That's awesome! I want to meet Boromir. This song is for him. May he live long and well. That's awesome. So this is Son of Gondor, otherwise known as Boromir's Lament, written by yours truly. Kings of old, how I long to look upon your face and brave and bold. I'm trying to cover up my shame. We're all searching for honor in death, so till our very last breath we swear allegiance to a king. And as I lay here with arrows in my chest, you know I must confess to you, my brother, my captain, my king. You lead us all in victory with a kiss to my head. You whisper to me, son of Gondor, be at peace. Such such a small thing, such a little thing that suffers so much fear and doubt. For the love of my people, my fear is all entangled, and I'm bleeding from the inside out. But my city won't lie to ruin, nor will the people fall. 'Cause I put my trust in you, my king, 'cause I know you'll lead them all. Push the hilt of my sword to my breast, preparing for my eternal rest. 'Cause my death is just the beginning of your quest. My brother, my captain, my king, you lead us all in victory with a kiss to my head. You whispered to me, son of Cantor, be at peace. For Frodo, yes, thank you. Okay. Thank you. How many more minutes do I have, Bub? Uno más? Okay. Perfect. Okay, so this song, I imagine a world without money. And I imagine a world where we grow things and just trade those things that we grow for the things that we need. It's the Hawaiian way, exactly. Hey, farming, fishing. Yeah, so this is called Mr. Mango Man, right? And let's see if you get it. Actually, really quick. Bob, do we have that capo?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right here.
Yep.
Sounds much better if we play it on capo 1. There we go. Hey, Mr. Mango Man, I got with me some green, my friend. Can I trade it up for your sweet red mangoes? Hey, Mr. Mango Man, would you do me one solid? Man, I don't have any money, but this weed sweeter than honey. Oh, hey, Mr. Mango Man, I can see that you're a jolly man, so let me light it up. Just give you a puff. Oh, hey, Mr. Mango Man, do you like my special blend? I can see you don't want money. Do you want some of my honey? Oh, grass is greener than a paper dollar, 'cause a paper dollar still got you feeling smaller. So raise a joint if all you really want is a bit of ganja, a bit of ganja. Ru-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ru-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Hey, little lychee lass, got something a bit hard to ask. I see you looking sassy and your eyes stay kinda glassy. Oh, hey, little lychee lass, this green'll knock you on your ass. I don't have any money. Do you want some of my honey? Oh, grass is greener than a paper dollar, 'cause a paper dollar dollar still got you feeling smaller, so raise a joint if all you really want. Here's a bit of ganja, a bit of ganja. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Mrs. Muffin Mama, I got things to soothe your drama. You say you got aches and pains, these leaves will take it all away. Hey, Mrs. Muffin Mama, come with me if you like changa. Don't forget your muffin tin, we can bake some more when the munchies hit. Oh, hey, Mrs. Muffin Mama, we can make some special butter. Add some of my honey, 'cause you know I don't got money. Oh. Grass is greener than a paper dollar, 'cause a paper dollar still got you feeling smaller. So raise a joint if all you really want. Here's a bit of ganja, a bit of ganja. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do. Thank you. My name is Grace Scanlon. Thanks for all the support. Aloha.
The lovely and talented Grace Scanlon, everybody. So next up, I have to do real quick a public apology to this next artist. I got her name spelled right once in the 3 times her name is spelled on the record, and I'm going to take full responsibility for it, but you know how these things go. You know, you tell your graphic designer to get on something, and then they say they're on it, and then you think they're on it, and you're an idiot, and you don't like double check that they were on it, and he wasn't quite as on it as he. But I'm taking responsibility. I can't apologize enough for that. Like we went back and forth like so many times on that. It's just. That's one of the things I'm talking about, like we're gonna make the next one way better. So the music's gonna be great, and like the music I love this record. Oh my God, I love that you're on it. I love that all you guys are on it. It's such a beautiful sister act too, man. All these great artists. There's an artist from Portland who usually always plays guitar, but she had this piano song, and she was touring around the island. And we did this piano thing, and I'm like, can you do this a little bluesy vocal thing at the end, please? She's like, what? I don't. Okay, we'll try it. You know, and she does it, and it sounds like so beautiful. So a lot of those kind of things happened on this record, and it is just such a great pleasure to be a part of it and bring all these artists together. So, without further ado, why don't we put our hands together for Hannah Kaplon. I'll get your guitar. You get comfy and maybe tell a story or something. I'll get your guitar.
Hey everybody.
Do you want to stand or sit, my dear?
I'll go ahead and stand, I think.
All right. I'll get the mic stand dialed in.
Thank you.
And I'll grab you some water too.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it's an easy mistake to make. It's a mistake that I think that I'm gonna have to start getting used to because it's a very uncommon spelling of the last name. It's not Kaplon, it's Kaplon, which is, I think, we're the only ones, as far as I know.
You know, you try so hard to be thorough and pay attention to detail, and then I know, right?
Ovation in the house.
Yeah.
Does that sound in tune?
Yeah. Oh yeah, very. You got a little room to turn out there if you want.
Awesome. Is that coming through?
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
Oh wait. What?
I don't quite hear it.
Yeah. Try and play more? Shut up. Put it in all the way. You're right.
I'm happy to use the other one if it's easier.
Is this on?
Should
Turn it on.
be.
There we go.
It might need a new battery, if that's possible.
Well, we can always do the plan B.
Okay. I always like an excuse to use a new guitar for whatever
Okay.
reason.
Do that. A little switcheroony. There you go. Make yourself comfortable there. We'll stash this right here for now. Does the strap feel okay for you?
It's a little high.
Alright. Adjust it if you like.
Perfect. Thank you. So happy I got down here. I've been such a shut-in, of course.
Give that booger a little strummy strum.
That sounds good, yeah. All right.
Have a compliment, everybody.
Thank you so much. This is so cool. It's the first time I've played live for people in so long. I'm so happy. So, if you guys don't know me, I grew up in Hamakua, in Honaka'a actually, and I've been singing for almost my whole life, so I always love to share what I do. I'm going to try to stick with original stuff this evening because it seems to be the trend of the evening, which I think is great. So the first song I'm going to play is called Player, and I wrote this song. It's not really about any specific thing, but it's kind of about that feeling where like somebody is kind of playing you and you're taking something seriously, and so just how that sort of goes. Make your choice. You stay or you go. But if you choose to leave me, baby, I want you to know you've made me a fool. You've messed me around. Now you are leaving me down here on the ground. I've made mistakes, there is no doubt, but you tore me to pieces. And that's what you're about. Can you believe me? I'm telling you now. Your name, it is heartbreak. So just take a bow. Now I believe you when you say that you're a player. But I don't think this game is any fun. Now I believe you when you say that you're a player. 'Cause you have stacked the odds 1,000,000 to 1. Make your choice, 'cause you do every time. I'm never included when you turn on a dime. And I know she's perfect. You told me so plain. But just like me, you'll break her heart and cause her pain. And now I believe you when you say that you're a player. But I don't think this game is any fun. Now I believe you when you say that you're a player. 'Cause you have stacked the odds 1,000,000 to 1. You come running to me with your heart in your hand, saying, baby, please give me one last stand. Now I believe you when you say that you're a player. But I don't think this game is any fun. Now I believe you when you say that you're a player. 'Cause you have stacked the odds 1,000,000 to 1. Now I believe you when you say that you're a player. But I don't think this game is any fun. Now I believe you when you say that you're a player. 'Cause you have stacked the odds 1,000,000. You stacked the odds 1,000,000. You stacked the odds 1,000,000 to 1. Thank you. My voice is not quite up to scratch. I've been burning the candle at both ends. All right, well, this song, this is a song that I wrote for my best friend, actually, and I wrote it last Valentine's Day, and so I kind of made it like a twist on a Valentine's Day song. It's called Be Mine. Never said this much before. I Didn't say what I feel. Didn't know just what to do. I didn't know what was real. There's a story in your heart. There's a story in your mind. It's allowing me to start to be mine, to be mine, to be mine. I was blue the other day, and it didn't go away. But your medicine was more than gold, more than gold. Never said this much before. I didn't say what I feel. Didn't know just what to do. I didn't know what was real. There's a story in your heart. There's a story in your mind. It's allowing me to start to be mine, to be mine, to be mine. One day we will drift away, but until that time, until that time, until that time, my dance it shall be mine. There's a story in your heart. There's a story in your mind, and it's allowing me to start to be mine, to be mine. There's a story in your heart. There's a story in your mind. It's allowing me to start to be mine, to be mine, to be mine. This song is called 1,000 Days. I wrote this one when I was probably 17. It was one of the first songs that I wrote for my now husband, and it's one of the first songs that I showed him. I was very nervous. I remember 1,000 cold, dark days, or maybe just a few heartbeats, when I suspected I might be crazy and played my songs like they were secrets. But now that time is long gone, and the sun's just peeking through today. You make me wanna laugh again. I hope I don't forget again someday. The brightest sunlight is always just after a storm. When you're cold and huddled inside yourself and trying to keep warm. Then there comes a time when the rain stops tapping on your shoes. It makes you forget what it's like to have the blues. Now that time is long gone, and the sun's just just peeking through today. You make me wanna laugh again. I hope I don't forget again someday. You are so sweet, so sweet to me. You are so sweet, so sweet to me. Now that time is long gone and the sun's just peeking through today. You make me wanna laugh again. I hope I don't forget again someday. You make me wanna laugh again. I hope I don't forget again someday. You make me wanna laugh again. I hope I don't forget again someday. Oh, thank you so much. All right, let's see. I haven't played this one in a minute. But I wrote this one, I used to be kind of a pushover in some situations, and so I wrote this one kind of at the very end of that, and I was done. Coming down from outer space, you told me a story that's hard to erase. The images, the puzzle pieces, sounds left me here dying on the cold, hard ground. Lift me up and lose my voice. One thing I swore I'd never lose. And if you tell me one more time that I am nothing, it's you that burns. Never knew after defending myself against everyone else that you'd be next. Toughen up, you told me you were right, like always. But now the day is gone, here comes the night. Lift me up and lose my voice. One thing I swore I'd never lose. And if you tell me one more time that I am nothing, It's you that burns. It's you that burns. Alright, so this is a song I wrote about being jealous. Yeah. It's a very fruitful emotion, but it's also kind of twisted. So. The song is called The Maze. She had eyes of icy blue. She didn't need anyone, but she was looking right at you. Now I'm sitting here, my heart's in aching pain. Is this how it ends? Don't leave me this way. Please don't leave me this way. Calm like the ocean after a storm. She's cool like the breeze, but I'd keep you warm. She held you close till the break of dawn, but I was there when she was gone. I would never lie. I'd never make you cry. Though love has made me blind, made me lose my mind. She will be freer than me, 'cause I'm bound to you. She has made it to land, but I drown for you. But I know you don't want me, it ain't hard to explain, 'cause I'm crazy and she's so beautifully sane. I would never lie. I'd never make you cry. Though love has made me blind, made me lose my mind. For you I would die, and I wouldn't even cry. This love has made me blind and made me lose my mind. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to finish up with the song from the compilation. This is called You. One by one in the silence, words they drip from your tongue, sweeter than maple. I'm not even able to fall any faster. I'm coming undone. Now and then you sing a melody, stranger than ever I heard, placing it softly inside me so carefully that I hang on to every word. It's you, babe, you in the dark. It's you, darling, making the spot. it's you, babe. You're the last thought in my mind before I fall into the night. Two by two up above us, stars appear in the sky. It's crisper than autumn, your eyes have no bottoms. I'm losing my footing and I'm gonna fly. It's you, babe, you in the dark. It's you, darling, making the spark. It's you, babe, you're the last thought in my mind before I fall into the night. Even if this cannot stay, I love you forever anyway. It's you, babe, you in the dark. It's you, darling, making the spark. It's you, babe, you're the last thought in my mind before I fall into. It's you, babe, you in the dark. It's you, darling, making the spark. It's you, babe, you're the last thought in my mind before I fall into the night. Thank you guys so much.
Hannah Kaplon, everybody! It's so much fun hearing the tunes that we did, because I was spent a lot of time with that song, and I'm hearing like all the little like cymbal rolls and stuff that we did in the production, and it's just lovely. It's just so lovely, and I remember we were talking about, you were thinking about doing a record. How's that? Where's that?
Well, I'm kind of bouncing around. Like I'm starting. My friend's recording a single for me, another single.
Nice.
And then I don't have a huge plan about the whole record.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of exploring and like, see where it goes.
Yeah. Well, if you ever want to sit down and have that conversation, just let me know. Yeah. I love helping make art happen. That's my Kuliana, man. That's what we do here. Hi, who's the nice doggy? Look at that pretty dog. Marley?
Yeah.
She is a cutie. Yeah. All right. Next up, we're gonna have where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Colleen, come on up here. Let's pull that guitar out and get that fucker rolling. It was really fun recording Colleen's tune. I was like, man, I'm hearing this whistle. There needs to be some whistling in this song, and I'm like, who do I know who can whistle? And so I called I remembered my neighbor actually is a really badass whistler. And he'd never recorded anything before in his life. And is this all you need?
Actually,
stand or
my
sit?
Pico's in there.
Okay.
And I might use the stand a little bit.
sit and stand?
I'm gonna stand.
All right.
And
Table right here, ready to be right there. Unless you
where?
you want to use yours. Here. And so I'm like, dude, can you come in and do some whistle tracks? He's like, sure. I don't know. So we worked out the whistle tracks, and I think the whistle tracks worked out really cool.
They did. It turned out really cute sounding.
Yeah, it's a super cute tune. I hope. Ooh, I have a tuner right here in my pocket.
Okay. Sorry.
It's all right. It happens. Come on. Close that. All right. Here we go. There we go.
So that's good.
Mhm. That one needs to. We can bring that up a little bit.
Up.
Down, I guess.
Down.
Next
Like
one?
that?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
In the same way. She's a little cold.
Yeah. I've been distracted by not playing her.
It's a beautiful Alvarez.
So this is cute.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll do it real quick. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just let it ring. Feel nice?
Yay, Bub!
Yeah.
Yay! Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Good to have you back,
It
Colleen.
is.
Gosh. Of all the artists that showed up, Colleen was probably the first session
It's been a while.
Yeah.
5 years ago, right?
Gosh, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's why I say this
A lot
record is
happened.
5 years in the making, because yeah, you and Priscilla were like the first artists that we. Yeah.
I wish Priscilla was here.
I know, right? She's on the mainland and stuff.
I
but
know.
Please put your hands together for Colleen Yost.
So I'm happy to be here. I didn't have much time to practice. So I'm just gonna tell you about my life real quick. Something happened to me 5 days ago that changed my life. So I was on my way to work, I was at work, and my boss, I'm a tour guide, so my boss was driving the van, and we were going past this puddle, and there's something screaming in it. So my boss jumps out of the car, and she picks it up, and it's a baby pig, and she wraps it in a jacket, and she's like, hold her. And I'm like, what? And then so I'm holding this thing, and then it's like snuggling on me, and I'm like, aww. And then I start petting her. I'm like, don't worry, nothing bad's gonna happen to you. And then I took her home and gave her a bath. And then now we're inseparable, and I named her Baby Girl. And then my landlord found out about her today and was like, that pig needs to go. And then I was like, well, if Baby Girl goes, then I go. So now me and Baby Girl are looking for a place to live, if you know anywhere that accepts pigs. And yeah.
Where did you drive here from?
Kohala. Yeah, the country where all the pigs are. So, yeah, that's my life now. I'm a single mom. So, the first song I want to sing for you guys is called Disregard the Doubt. And I wrote it a while ago, and it's just about staying positive through whatever life throws at you.
Yeah.
Woo. Disregard the doubt. One day you'll find put out. Don't feed the demons, 'cause they're always hungry. It's a pretty thing to face and feel so lovely. Destiny is worth chasing, so go get what you need. The fresh, crisp air we all deserve to breathe. Only when we disfree, got down. One day we'll find out you can choose your frown. Your karma is the energy that you put out. If you knew you held the key to all of humanity, would you switch up your style, act a little differently? If you knew you held the key to all of humanity, would you switch up your style, take responsibility? Would you disfree, got the doubt, then you could find out you can choose your frown. Your karma is the energy that you put out. Yay! Is it too loud?
No, the bass is just turned way down. The treble's kind of. Let's try. Go ahead and try that. How's that? There we go.
Okay. Cool. All right. So the next song. How's Marley doing up there? Good dog. So the next song I'm going to sing is the song that Bub was just talking about that I recorded with him, and it's called Illuminate My Creative State. And it's pretty much just about hanging out around with artsy people that illuminate your creative state. So
What? You didn't write that about me?
it's about you. It's about many people. It's about the art community. Life can have a way of catching us off guard every day. Too many blessings, I start to question, am I just lucky or are they destined? You appear to me, breaking through mold with levity, leaving me with such clarity. Abruptly and unexpectedly, you illuminate my creative state. When you facilitate a new appreciation, and you have me taken back with the realization that it doesn't really cost a dime to impact another life just a little time. You're my affirmation that all of my fears are imagination. With each and every conversation, I tend to forget all complications. blow my mind when you remember the lyrics that I write. Cleverly quote me to remind me everything's gonna be just fine. You illuminate my creative state when you facilitate a new appreciation, and you have me taken back with the realization that it doesn't really cost a dime to impact another life, just a little time. You resonate with words so true. The gratitude is knowing you and your like-minded point of view. Your attitude makes me break through. You illuminate my creative state when you facilitate a new appreciation, and you have me taken back with the realization that it doesn't really cost a dime to impact another life, just a little time. Thank you. This is wonderful. I'm used to playing at bars where no one's paying attention to you, and this is so much better. Yes, and arts community. Yes, you get it. And I love you guys and listening to all your awesome songs. And you were really good, and I liked it. Yeah. Okay, so the next song I'm going to sing is called Serendipity, and it's about Hawaii. And I kind of wrote it when I first moved here, like 5 years ago, about all my friendships and all the things that inspired me. Some say money is the root of all evil. They blame it for corrupting the people. I guess that's why I'm so damn else can make me feel like that? Do you feel like that? Oh, oh, we belong with the lava flow and a beach nearby where the flowers grow. This is where I feel at home. Nowhere else for me to go because I belong with the lava flow and a beach nearby where the flowers grow. This is where I feel at home. Nowhere else for me to go because my love is just like art. I don't think I'll ever break your heart. The way I feel for you is so abstract. No one else can make me feel like that. Do you feel like that? I'm gonna pull this thing a little closer, and I have this memorized, but kind of not. You know, it's like a safety net. So, yeah, this song is called the Corona Song.
I love Corona.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's pros and
With
cons.
a lime.
With a lime, yeah. Yeah, this is my experience with Corona. I didn't have it. I don't have it. But just my experience living through a pandemic. Yes. Corona free, don't worry. Corona, 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 yeah. Corona, 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 yeah. That's why I'm locked inside. That's how I lost my job. That's how I lose my mind. Maybe people in the streets wearing gloves and masks, standing 6 feet back when you're walking past. The economy crashes, we all wipe our asses 'cause we freaked out and bought all the toilet paper out. Oh wow, the times have changed. That's how. Ain't it strange? Thanks to Corona, 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 yeah. Corona, 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 yeah. That's why I'm locked inside. That's how I lost my job. That's how I lose my mind. Maybe you turn on the TV and it's all you see, while the unemployment claims reach infinity. There's no work to do and no place to be. Every function canceled and they close the beach. Whoa. songs do I have left? 2. Okay. Choices. Okay. I'm gonna play the song I wrote about Pele now. I'm excited that she's going off again. I hope she stays within her crater, because that's where she's not destroying things, but shining bright. Oh, my love, she speaks just like silence. Spontaneous combustion makes her feel like violence. But my love, she doesn't have to prove she's faithful. She's burning from the core, so true, like fire. Goddess of lightning, making a mountain grow. Let the beautiful lava flow. How bright does the sunset, as red as Pele paints it? How bright does her love get, as red as fire burning? How high do the flames fly as her vision start to open? How bright does the sky glow as they create a curtain? Oh, my love, she speaks just like silence. Spontaneous combustion makes her feel like violence. But my love, she doesn't have to prove she's faithful. She's burning from the core, so true, like fire. Goddess of lightning, making a mountain grow. Let the beautiful lava flow. How high do the plumes go before they trail to Kona? How high do the planes go to get that perfect photo? How long will she linger with grace for her endeavors? How do we come together with resilience for our neighbors? Oh, my love, she speaks just like silence. Spontaneous combustion makes her feel like violence. But my love, she doesn't have to prove she's faithful. She's burning from the core, so true, like fire. Goddess of lightning, making a mountain grow. Let the beautiful lava flow. Yay! I'm a Pele fan.
Pele's my homegirl.
Right?
Right?
Yes. I'm all about the girl power. I'm gonna raise baby girl to be a strong, independent woman.
Whoa, man.
Oh yeah. And with that, so my last song I'm gonna play is called Justice for My Wahine, since I'm like getting in my girl vibes. expectations are illogical. Regressive states of mind creating obstacles. While we're still fighting for equality, true representation is not in reach these days. I'm preaching, I know, as my consciousness flows. I plant seeds, watch them grow into hopes of freedom for you. But I pray you may ocean pele espera selu. I still pray justice for my wahine. I pray, I still pray. They try to pit us all against one another. That's why some women really hate each other. Oppression floods us like a set of waves. I get so overwhelmed I can't articulate. It's easy to manipulate the mass. We normalize corruption when we should fight back. I'm preaching, I know, as my consciousness flows. I plant seeds, watch them grow into hopes of freedom for you. But I pray you may ocean pele espera selu. I still pray justice for my wahine. I pray, I still pray. Don't you know when you have an essence that runs like a wolf, some will be in fear of that power you hold. To your society, you're seen as a threat, but don't be surprised the world discriminates against the best. Yes, yes. You may ocean pele espera selu. I still pray justice for my wahine. I pray, I still pray. Thank you.
You're so radical.
Oh, thanks for letting me play. It was
Yeah,
fun.
you kidding me? Thanks for being on the record.
Yes.
And if you haven't had a chance to, if you just did the $5 door and decided you didn't think you wanted a record, but now you decided you do, we'll add that $5 to the 20 for the record and things like that. We're gonna go ahead and spin that bugger right now. You guys are welcome to hang out as long as you like. We're gonna just talk story and hang out and share a bunch of hugs and kisses and do human things. How's that sound? Yeah, all right. Much love. Thank you guys again for coming out to Kukuau Studio. I hope I get a chance to hug every one of you. And we're going to be doing another event in a couple weeks. Keep yourself posted. Like, share, follow, donate, whatever you can here at Kukuau Studio. And we're going to keep this bugger rolling. Thank you so much. Aloha. For all the fabulous artists that showed up tonight. Hannah, Grace, just just so lovely. It's just so lovely. Feel free to hang out. We got the bars open, and we're going to kick it. Aloha.